Okay, is everybody here? Can everybody hear me? Yeah, I'm fixing it. Do, does this sound like it's coming through my mic or through my tablet? Sarah, will you do me a favor? Uh, will you please? Um, there you go. You already did it. Never mind. I'm going to pin that message. It is there. So, all right, Sarah, yours is pinned. Um, well, I like that one better. Never mind. There we go. We're gonna pin that one. Guys, we're on a few minutes early, so please allow me to um, just kind of get myself in the position that I need to be in. I will sit here and talk to you for a little bit. I'm kind of waiting on definitely two other people to get here. There's one of them. Everybody, please take your attention down to the Welcome Home 8895. That would be Megan. Megan Shiver. She is the um, Chief Executive Officer of Welcome Home. She is going to be here to answer any questions that you may have um, and whatnot. So if you have any questions about Welcome Home, please do not hesitate to ask her. She will answer the questions that you all um, have. Um, and then we will have another one coming in. As a matter of fact, speak of the devil, under the B's, what is that, BHC information. That is Amanda McQueen. She is I don't. She works with um, the marketing agency that helps out Welcome Home. So please welcome these two in. Um, that way, um, they can answer any questions that you might have. Um, that and they're going to be keeping track of the donations that come in, so that we can get you all onto the spin to win the lovely clock that I'm going to be making at the end. So please give them a big warm welcome. Um, and then here pretty soon we will get started on the build, and hopefully this is a wonderful, wonderful day. Well, it's already a wonderful day. We're all breathing, so you know how that goes. Um, but I will tell you all that we have the idea is that um, oh, Bias, I am so sorry, man. I did not mean to Um, Vice, I'm sorry, brother. I do appreciate you moving the time of it, but there too, it's unfortunately with YouTube, it is going to be um, one of those things you're gonna go live as somebody else, and we all get that, we all understand it. But I do appreciate it, Vice. I do want to show you all something. I did kind of already show it off to um, Megan and Amanda, but these two are not going to be up for grabs. This here is going to Amanda and the Welcome Home organization. If you all look, right down there is the Welcome Home um, logo. And then with all the help that Brandy Harriman and Amanda have given me, I've also made them one that they're going to get. Moyak. I want to do this because you are in here. Um, Moyak, if you look under the names, you'll see the Welcome Home 8895. That is Miss Megan Shivers. She is the Chief Executive Officer of Welcome Home. And then also, if you look, the BHC information is Amanda McQueen. She is with Brandy Harriman Communications, which does all the marketing and stuff for Welcome Home. And then, give me a second, guys. This thing wants to be crazy. There we go. My tablet did not want to switch back. Amanda, I 100% appreciate everything that you all have done to help me get this going, because I really want to get this. It is my ultimate goal to make sure that we help every veteran that we can. Vice, there's no apologies, man. It's all good. We all do it. It all happens. I love you to death. You know that, Vice. So no worries, brother. Not a one. Forgive me while I try to find this. There it is. Okay. I wasn't quite where I needed to be set up wise. Sayer Turner, how are you doing, Turner? Wayne, nice to see you. I am 100% humbled that you all have decided to join me on this. So everybody, please just understand that this is something that I really needed to do. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Dozer's Workshop. Today is a special event. This event is brought to you by the Friends of Dozer. It is the live event that will be taking donations that will automatically, 100% emphatically go to Welcome Home, a organization that helps veterans and homeless veterans. They want to end veteran homelessness. Sorry, guys. I knew I should have wrote this down and had it on a prompter, but you know what? It's okay. I've always told everybody, we're not perfect. We're going to have mess ups, and that's what makes us human and whatnot. So, JDH, how we doing, buddy? Again, this is This is the first of what I hope are going to be several a year. I'm talking about doing them 3 times a year. Um, Once around this time every year, that is going to coincide with the Whiskey and Warriors, which Whiskey and Warriors is what brought me to um, Welcome Home. And then once around Veterans Day, and once around Memorial Day. Because we want to remember those that gave the ultimate sacrifice, for our country, for our freedoms. So we definitely want to make sure that we're doing all that. And the next one, that's going to be in November, um, it's either going to be the 7th or the 14th. I haven't figured it out. Is going to be a multi person build. So what that means is that there are going to be 3 to 4 of us on the live building simultaneously 4 different things, 3 or 4 different things. There will be 3 or 4 different spins. And again, every dollar will go to Welcome Home. So again, guys, if you have any questions about Welcome Home, about what I'm doing here, what Welcome Home does, please direct your questions to the Welcome Home name, which is Megan, or the BHC information, which is Amanda. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we oh Jesus, Moyak, god dang it, Moyak. brother, Sarah, up it, honey. Up it, and I'll repost that link, or I'll pin that. Megan and Amanda, you see, this group is amazing. Amazing people. That's the stuff I'm about to tear up, guys. I ain't even started yet. Man, Moyak, I love you, brother. I love you with every ounce of my being. You are 100% the man. There we go. Let me get that one. Let me get that one pinned, Sarah. And then I'm going to get on building. We have a little bit of a scheduled time of things that I'm going to do. So, again, it may not be the exact times that I sent to the ladies, but when I feel that we're going to take a break, I will take a break, and we will update the wheel at that time. So you all, I know Moyak. I love you, brother. Oh, wow. Megan, is Keegan your husband or your son? Awesome. Please let Keegan know that we 100% appreciate the service and sacrifice that he has made. And please let your son know that as well, as your son is serving in the military right now. So please give both of them our love, from the Friends of Dozer and from Dozer's Workshop, and let them know that we 100% appreciate everything that they have done. Again, thank you as the mother of a service person, and the wife of a service person, we want to thank you as well. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started on this build. This is a replica of one of the first few that I did build. But of course, as everybody knows, I do. There's never two of them that are the same. So we're gonna set this. I'm trying to find the best position for you guys. So please excuse the movement. All right. So what we're gonna do is, I did go ahead and prep this up with the stain. This was a pine circle that I bought. You can tell the backside is pine. I did put a red wood stain on there. It's a very light stain. Of course, you know, that's just to give it a little bit of character and to make it not so plain. So one of the first things we're going to do is I'm going to figure out, I've already figured out my center, but for those that don't know, to figure the center, you measure out, and like this one's 24 inches, so we went to the 12-inch mark, and same goes for here. It's a 24-inch round circle, so 12 inches is going to be the center of it. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to drill out the center, and we have our God, I can't even think. Geez. Forester bit. We have our 1/4-inch Forester bit that's just the perfect roundness for our clock mechanism. It goes perfectly around so that it'll slide up into there. So we're going to go ahead and drill out that hole, and well, first things first, I'm going to grab a drill bit. Find my drill bits. I don't know where my drill bit is. I just had that thing. Okay, so we're going to do this a little bit differently. Sorry, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start this right now. And then I'm going to go so far down into it, and because I don't want it to blow out the back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a piece of sacrificial wood, and I'm going to lay it underneath there so that it's under where that, roughly where that hole is going to go. And then I'm just going to finish drilling out that hole. That way we don't get a tear out on the back. See? And now we have no tear out. The other thing I'm going to do while we are at it is I'm going to go ahead and mark out the back, because I don't have any mechanisms that have the very long shafts. So we're going to have to router the back out. Number one, this does two things. Number one, it allows me to use a little bit smaller shaft. And the other thing it does is it also hides that down into the wood so that we can hang this flat on the wall and it doesn't protrude out. And I know if Keith Brewer were here, he would tell me, you should have built a jig. Yeah, I should have built a jig. I had the time to build the jig. I just forgot to build the jig. I got myself too involved in my own head, trying to make sure that everything for this went smoothly as all good out. Guys, that's one thing I will tell you. I didn't think about it. If you do not want your real name, shout it out into here. Please make sure that I believe there's a little comment section that you might be able to put in your donation. That way they know not to call you by your real name. If you don't mind, don't worry about it. And that's totally up to you all. I just know there's some people that don't like their real names out there. All right. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my router. And I'm going to grab the plunge part of my router. And we're going to go ahead and get this. Well, first off, I guess it might help if I change the bit. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Trying to find the right bit that I want. No. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, now that I have my area marked out, as you can tell, I have it marked out. So now I'm going to take my plunge router. I got it to about the depth that I want it to be, and I'm going to go ahead and route that out so that we can get our back set in there and whatnot. So I don't know how well my mics are doing, so if it gets loud, I'm sorry, y'all. So here's where I'm going to tell you, if it gets too loud for you, please mute it for the time being. actually went a lot smoother than normal. Go figure. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to grab my clock back out. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. And then we're gonna have to go a little bit deeper, just because it's not quite under there the way I want it to be, and that I don't have any room up to grab it up there. So I'm gonna router out some more. Again, this is just me, because I mean we could have probably got it on one pass, but I want to make sure that I get it where I want it and not too far. So we're gonna go ahead and take the router and do another pass in there, to make sure that we get where we want to be. Just remember one thing, guys. Safety first wise, should have safety glasses on. You don't want wood flying up underneath your glasses and getting in your eye. Mine are safety glasses here, but shorter here, so I should technically have them on. So, as my father used to say, do as I say, don't do as I do. All right. And that is going to be dang near perfect. If y'all look, now it sits below the wood. So now when I put the keyholes in here, and the winner of this will be able to hang it on their wall, and it'll be flat up against their wall. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to semi-put this down, so that it will, I can do my lineups that I need to do for the numbers and stuff. Wrong thing. Oh, we may have to go a little bit deeper, because that's not quite far enough through there. Yep. See, I thought I was good, but I'm not that good. Watch your ears. when you all put these down, you don't want to put them too tight. Number one, for the first part of it, because it's still not deep enough, I don't think. Nope, it's not one to catch. So we're gonna have to go a little deeper. Let's see. This is probably not the best tool for me to be using, as I cut myself open the last time I tried to use it. But if you ever notice that you missed a spot when you're routering, you know, always take a chisel and take out the little piece. There we go. That's a lot better. So for now, I'm going to tighten this down just a little bit, guys, just so it's kind of in there and I'm able to decide what I'm going to do. Sorry, guys. And for those of you that have not seen it, these are the hands that we're going to be using on this clock. I think it gives it that old school clock look. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up so it goes there. First one goes on, pops on, that's your hour hand, and then you put your minute hand on there. And we're going to go ahead and put this on there for the moment, so that it stays on. I'm going to find our 12 o'clock position. And I'm going to grab my pencil and I'm going to mark my 12 o'clock position. I'm going to move it all the way around to 3. Mark our 3 o'clock position. Do the same for the 6 and the 9. Now, if you wanted to, and you were going to put all the numbers on here, you could do it to each spot. I'm not going to put all the numbers on there, and honestly, I'm not even gonna put ticks for the other ones unless after we get the numbers on there, you all think that it needs to, and then we have, of course, we have my old way of doing it where we can actually put the tick marks on there. So now we're going to go ahead and take this off and set everything over here to where we don't lose it. And guys, I'm sorry, I'm not actually paying attention to say hi to everybody that comes in. So if I haven't said hi to you before, I want to say hi to you now. I appreciate you coming in. Hang on just a second, everybody. Mr. Brewer, what's up, sir? Again? Jesus. It's saying, see, that's weird. It's saying the orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Well, I do that, and it's on the side. Now is it right now? Let me look. Okay, let me try flipping it again. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Guys, I am 100% sorry about that. Thank you, Keith, for calling and letting me know. See, guys, this is where things happen and it gets messed up. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I just went over there and looked at chat. Guys, I want you all to understand the love that I have for every one of you. We are barely 35 minutes into the stream, and you all have already donated $1,575. Guys, you have blown my expectations completely out of the water. So here's where I'm going to take a break. We've got a lot to do on that, and my ultimate goal is to be done by 6:30 so that Bice can do his 500 giveaway and stuff like that. So Miss Amanda, if you will go ahead and send me a list of the donations that you have so far, I will get them on the wheel. You guys are 100%, without a doubt, amazing. Sarah put the link in there, put the new goal, and I will pin that comment. Brother Vice, I love you, brother. I do. And understand that you are just as amazing as everybody else in here, and you deserve to do that. Um, uh, to do your 500 because you've worked hard to get those 500 viewers. I would ask that if there's anybody in here that has not done so yet, please go and like, and if you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me because we will be doing a lot more of this. Um, Dunder, you're amazing, brother. Um, Give me just a minute, guys. I need to go and. All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna ask you guys, and this is just because I've got to ask you all. Um, Before um, before I start putting these names in, um, as I said in the beginning of this, it's one $5 donation gets you on the wheel. Um, for those of you that have made big donations, um, do you want your name on there one time, or would you like me to put it on there the number of 5 times? You all let me know what you want to do. Um, I am here for all of you, and we are all here for welcome home. So you all please tell me what you want to do. Are you sure, Razor? I mean, 100%. I want you all to be able to have a remembrance of what was going on this day. Okay. Per your wishes, I will not. Yeah, Moyak, you did get that golf clock. So, Amanda and Megan, if you remember the pictures that I sent you um, for the donations to the Whiskey and Warriors for their bingo night, the big round ones that had the golf balls on it, Moyak is the one that I made that for. He is the inspiration behind those clocks. All right, guys. We will 100% get this going on the clock. Okay, so those two, Josh is going to be on there twice. By the way, Amanda and Megan, Mr. Keith Brewer is one of my other top mods. He is my um, I don't even know how to explain Keith. He is my best bud in the world. He um, he he's my technical supervisor when it comes to all of this stuff. He's the one that keeps me. Him and Sarah both keep me grounded, or pull me back when I'm feeling weird or out of, or I feel like everything's out of control. So um, um, he is out camping, but has made time to make sure that he is here. So he is in it just as well as everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we've got Josh. He's got. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Donald. Okay. I did see Dunder. I didn't. You'll have to send me the amounts, Amanda, so that I can see what I need to put them on. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back into the build. Um, oh, geez. Van Lot with a lot. Van Lot. God bless you, brother. God bless you. Just so those of you that don't know, uh, Megan and Amanda, Van Lot is a um, YouTuber that spreads the love of our Lord and Jesus Christ throughout YouTube. He is a hardworking man, does several different things, works on farm machines, had a um, medical procedure not too long ago, and is back out doing the things that he loves. So everybody, please make sure that you keep Van Lot in your prayers for fast, steady, continuous healing. Um, I want you all to understand that Van Lot is a great human being. Um, and I will the new the new ones that you just sent me, Megan. I will make sure that I get on the list on the next break. But I want to get back to the build because that's what y'all came to see. Y'all came to see the build. Come on, crazy light. Get back up in there. There we go. Now we should have a little bit more. And God said, let there be light. I kind of got my phone over here now, so I can kind of peek back and forth, guys. That way Keith isn't having a call saying, hey, dummy, your stuff is not rugged. All right. So now, as I said earlier, we now have our spots marked. Oh, we'll get back together. For our 12, 6, 3, and 9. So that's a plus there. We'll be able to put our numbers down and stuff like that. Before we do that, though, I have a special surprise for Megan that she doesn't even know about with this clock. As a reminder, let me grab my phone or my tablet because you guys aren't probably even hearing me that well. But as a reminder to everybody and to the person that all about, we are going to put the Welcome Home logo onto this clock. So I guess my question would be, and this is going to be a chat answered question. should we put it on the back or should we put it on the front? I'm telling you where I'm going to put it. I just want to see what you all say. Because I think if I know you all well enough to know, you're going to say the same thing that I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too, Megan. Joseph, thank you for the subscribe, sir. Front all day long. Thank you, Keith. I didn't see what happened, but thank you. We'll talk about it later on. Um, KT, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, again, like I said at the beginning of this, we are definitely going to be doing this um, more often. It's going to be 3 times a year. Um, November is going to be one of them. Um, around Memorial Day, and then 100% around Whiskey and Warriors, um, which is um, a local um, thing like I'm doing. Only they're doing like a bingo night, and they're going to be donating everything to Welcome Home as well. Um, but uh, so they are the ones that got me involved in doing all of this. So um, I will not. I want to make sure that I'm still doing something around them to bring awareness to them. Bring this out. Sorry guys, with this I'm never 100% sure of the direction of my laser, so I always put a test underneath to make sure, a sacrificial piece of wood to make sure that I know I'm going in the right direction. That way I don't mess it up. And we're actually going to slow this down just a little bit more so that it does what I need it to do. Okay. Look here. Yes, I know. There we go. So with that being said, try to catch up on comments a little bit so that we can talk while this is burning. Hey Keith, while I'm thinking about it, does it sound like it's coming through my tablet or through my mic? Because I wasn't, remember we had that issue with it, and I wanted to make sure. I don't know which one it's going through. Oh, okay. I'm sitting down for a minute. Sarah, update that. Update that so I can pin it. Oh, got it, Sarah. Thank you. My fault. I'm sorry, Sarah. Don't yell at me. No, I'm kidding. So, everybody, now that you have decided to, since you have decided to blow my mind, this is not what we thought would happen. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, Moyak. I told you to have your house lady clean up those. Yeah, Megan. These guys are 100% rock stars. I mean, Moyak was one of the biggest supporters of all this. Whenever um, I talked about doing this, Um, Moyak is the one that's going to be getting a hold of you soon-ish, at some point. He is the one that wanted to set up that golf tournament. He's not going to be able to do it this year, but hopefully next year he can get a nice golf tournament set up for you guys where he lives or where he's going to be living. Um, if everything falls into place. But either which way, yes, Moyak is a wonderful, amazing human being that um, I don't think we would be. This group wouldn't be the same without him, honestly. What's going on, Mr. Craig Elliott? How are you today? We are sitting here talking just a little bit more because I'm waiting for this to finish burning the symbol in here real quick, and then we're going to do a little bit of shellacking, um, which you guys will be on your own for a couple minutes because I'm gonna have to take it outside to shellac it. I won't. I don't want to shellac it in my basement because then the smell goes upstairs and stuff. So, because as you can see, there's a vent right here and it goes straight upstairs. Oh, Megan, um, and Amanda, I didn't show you this one. This is the one that hangs in my workshop. Alrighty, guys, that part is done. Let me turn this light back around so that you all can see without it falling. Can you all see that? Maybe too much light on it. Oh, there we go. All right. So I'm gonna give this a quick wipe down, and then I'm gonna take it outside real quick and spray it down with some black. Um, that way we can get to the next steps, and all the put the numbers on it, and then kind of finish it all up. I will be right back, y'all. gentlemen, that is outside drying moment. Um, it's a fast drying, so it should only take maybe 10 more minutes. So spray time is now 6:07 p.m. Central Standard Time. Once that is done, we'll bring it down here, get the numbers on it, and the hands on it, and then we will spin for it. I'm not sure, Amanda, are we still kind of on track with the time that we had set up? Because I know you all got family things to do. I don't want to take you all away from that. Scotty, I'm glad you made it to New Mexico, buddy. I'm glad you made it safely. And of course, Scotty, you are now a Smurf. Rick James, what's going on, buddy? Eric Perry, glad to see you in here, Perry. Guys, please don't forget to go up and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. As I told everybody else before, we are going to be doing this at least 3 times a year. So make sure that y'all get subscribed, hit that bell. That way you all know when we are doing this. Once again, this is a special live stream. This is a live stream that is brought to you by the Friends of Dozer. And we are building a clock that will be raffled off at the end of this live stream. All it takes is $5 donated to the link in the pinned comment. That is going directly to Welcome Home. Welcome Home is a community for veterans. They want to help end veteran homelessness. They are an amazing group of people. They are based out of Missouri here, but with people going to the VA and other places up in Columbia, they get people from all over the all over the United States. So it's not just Missouri people that help. It's what is up with that? Let me try pinning that one, Sarah, see if that works. I don't know what happened with that other one. There we go. That one went through. I'm going to get on this because if I don't, I'm going to forget everybody. All right, guys, forgive me for a moment while I go through and get the names on here. Were you all able to hear me earlier, or did I just ramble for no reason? I forgot I took my mic off. Okay. By the way, Dunder, did you get your clock that I sent out to you the other day? Okay. Did it? Nothing was bent on it. Everything was good. I mean, because me and the United States Postal Service had words about some stuff. All right. Then we got Dunder. You're amazing, man. 100% amazing. Oops. You all are killing this, Will. Killing it. Okay. Matilda. Sorry, guys. $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. Okay. I think I am caught up on this. Man. You guys are 150% blowing my mind. I love each and every one of you. Oh, come on. What the hell? Where did my chat go? There it is. Did I lose everybody? Why is my chat not working? There we go. Now it's working. What are we at right now? Scotty, give me just a second, bud, and I'll send it to you through Discord, sir. There you go. I sent it to you, Scotty, through Discord, bud. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, Sarah, it looks like you're gonna have to up it again, huh? All right, I'm gonna go get this clock real quick. Well, as soon as Sarah updates it, so I can pin the comment. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go grab the clock from outside, and then we're gonna get the numbers on it, and Bice, it looks like I'm going to go into a little bit into yours. So I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So now it's got the shellacka on there. We are going to put, now we're going to go ahead and put the hands and stuff on there. And that'll get us close to the end of it. Well, actually, nope, I'm sorry. Slow down, Chris. We are going to, on the back of this, and it's, some people can call it a shameless plug. I am going to do a couple different things here. Of course, we got the welcome home on the front. And then on the back, it's going to be a kind of a little shameless plug, but I'm going to put my my YouTube, or my QR code to my YouTube. So that way, you know, if somebody asks about it, you can always say, yep, he's the one that made it. Scan this, go to his YouTube, and you can see how it was made and how he makes everything else, other stuff that he makes. So definitely, Amanda and Megan, definitely for the next one, if you all have a QR code to your website, please email that to me so that I can add that to the next clock that we build. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Scotty, you must have done something to get her going. I was hoping you was going to say there's going to be a next time, because that was one of the things I was worried about, is that you wouldn't want me to do this again. So. So you know what, guys, I'm gonna stop that. I'll put the QR code on the back later, um, before I send it out, because that'll give me time to get the QR code for Welcome Home as well, and we can do that way. Okay, let's move back over here to the table saw where I got a little bit more room and y'all can see a little bit better. Because now is when I'm going to need this, and there it is. These, because then we'll get the Mohawk. I'm glad you're in, brother. Glad to see you. This will be the last stuff that I do, and then I'll put the hands on it, and then we will. What up, Keith?
Hey, brother. I got a message from Vice for you. Do not end early. Keep going. Do what you got to do, brother. He said he's just going to announce winners and send people your way. So keep going.
Okay. I mean, I appreciate that, Vice. I really do. I'm saying it on live, so if he's there, he can hear. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm almost done with the clock, but I mean, if everybody else is still wanting to, keep going, we can always keep going. That's up to Megan and Amanda as well, because I don't want to keep them from their family time either. So when they are to the point where they are like, no, we need to call it so we can do what we've got to do, that's what we'll do. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say let's at least wrap the clock up and that could button it up right there. That'd be good.
All right. She actually she said keep going. So if I have to, I can build another triangle clock. I can figure something out. We'll get something going.
Heck yeah.
All right, brother.
All right. I'll get back to it, man.
All right. Bye. Okay. I want to try to move you guys up here, but I also don't want it to rattle it and make it fall. So we're going to. I don't know how well you all are going to be able to see this, but you'll be able to see my face. How's that? Don't get sick, y'all. I'm in a good mood now. I'm not stressed like I was. Stuff like that. Bice, I want to thank you for being as awesome as you are. In the fact that you are willing to put things off for us. Or willing to change it up, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I don't want to say that you're giving it up, because that's not what we do. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put these numbers on there. Because this is a big clock, I've got big numbers. And we're going to line that up right there. Make sure that I stay right where I want to stay. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. That it will fall like that. All right. And because But words are hard. Ain't that right, Sarah? You. Oh, run. I was looking for something and now I can't find it. Keith, I need you to come up here and organize my shop for me, man. All right, we're gonna make sure that's as close to the level as we can, or straight as we can. Scotty, you voluntold him, didn't you, Scotty? I'm telling you, Amanda and Megan, I'm going to tell you, I knew these guys were awesome, but they have 100% um, blew my expectations out of the water. Um, and I am so very happy that I know these guys and that I can call them my friends. So, and I'm all right, Vice. All right, thank you, bud. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And through the talks that we've had, I'm glad I've got to know you guys as well. You guys are such amazing people and very strong women at what you do. Um, Megan and Amanda, when I do, I know Amanda, I know you're nowhere near here, but I would like to try to set up a um, maybe a lunch with you guys sometime or something to that effect. I would really, after all this is said and done, and free time, maybe whenever I bring up that clock, we can have a lunch or something. So Keith, I have to ask you, buddy, how's your camping trip going? Family enjoying it? Good. I'm glad for that, brother. All right. Now, you all know that when I make my clocks, there's always a little imperfection or what I like to call a happy mistake. If you notice, I didn't move this up high enough. So the 6 is off centered from the 12, but that's okay because each clock I make, there's something a little off about it, but it it's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about it. Keith, what is it that you call it? You told me to put something on the back of it. Each clock built by Dozer's Workshop has a imperfection built into it. Sometimes it's not always meant to be there, but it's the one that happened, and we leave it because we are not perfect human beings, and things happen. Um, I wish I haven't seen it. Has Ken been in, guys? I really wanted Ken in here because I wanted them to meet Ken. Yes, sir. You will yell at him. Um, so, Amanda and Megan, just so you know, Ken is our um, combat Marine. He is the one that seen combat, and he is the one that we were talking to you about in the pre-meeting. Uh, Scotty, I can't wait for you to finish that thing that you've been working on, man, with the for your business, because that's amazing, brother. 100% amazing. I wish I was. Um, I wish I was that creative with things like that, because yeah. All right. So we are going to take a short break. Now that that one's completed, so that we can get names on the thing. Um, Sarah. I I can't remember if he said he had to work or not, guys. I know he said he was going to try to be here, so um, I really wanted him to meet Megan and Amanda. Um, okay, here, let me close this out. Discard, and then we're going to go to here. Oops. 20, 30, 40, 50. Amanda, you were reading my mind. Thank you. I was sitting there trying to, I was like, yeah, I believe so. Amanda, I think that's, I lost count on how many I put on there. Believe it or not. 10, 20, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Perry got your two on there. Scotty, Mr. Waning Moon, I got your 40 on there. Benner, I got you all yours on there. Dunder, ah, I got so many of yours to put on there still. I only have like, I don't even know how many I got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I only have 16 on there right now. Oh man. Be Thunder 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. Um, I think I was gonna say I think it's on the website. I can't remember. I thought I saw it on there. Guys, you want to see something really weird? There are so many entries on this wheel. Look at that. Look at that. They are so small you can barely read them. You guys have outdone yourselves. 100% outdone yourselves. You have I mean, show of hands. Does anybody want to keep going? Do we want to do the spin? Um, do we want to do the spin and then build another clock and keep going? You all let me know what you want to do. Um, Again, like I said, I don't know what Amanda and Megan have going on. Um, so I'll Megan, just so you know, the part of the donation that I gave to Casey for Whiskey and Warriors, these were made. Look how cool those are. They're made out of clothespins. Miss Cheryl, Miss Cheryl made these. Um, Amanda and Megan. Sarah's. I don't know if you guys have Discord or not, but if you do, Sarah's going to be posting. Sarah or Keith will be posting a link to the Discord. So after we get done with this, I would love for you guys to come over there and sit and talk with us for a few minutes. It's kind of like a meet, but it's a little different. Um, so I would really love for you all to come over and sit and talk to us or um, whatnot.
Hey, I have a question.
What's that, son?
Do you think I would have any money next week to go buy a new monitor? Just broke my pocket.
How'd you do that?
I tossed my controller onto the thing and it hit the screen and just.
I don't. If we can get that other issue fixed, yeah, you should. But I mean, if not, you can always take the TV back up there until we can.
Yeah, that's $115.
Hey, did you hear what I said?
I heard you.
Okay. Do you want to take it up there now?
That'd be nice because I was in the middle of playing a game.
I don't have. I mean,
I don't need a stand. I don't need all of that. I can just set it down on the thing.
okay. Give me.
Take your time.
Do me a favor and give me maybe a half an hour more or so or whatever. And as soon as I get done doing what I'm doing, then I'll get it down and you can take it upstairs.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Dunder, thank you again. Um, I am going to ask you to, if you can't make it to the Discord, which is fine. I mean, not everybody has Discord, but after we get done, if you would be willing to do a quick meet after this, I would look. Oh, Amanda joined Discord. All right. I do want to do a. I don't even know what you want to call it. I want to talk with you all about all this afterwards, just to be. So, Dunder, thank you, man, from the bottom of my heart. You helped make this amazing. All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go through. Oh shit. Okay, Megan, we're getting ready to do that spin now. So, do we have any last minute donations that haven't been put across, or are we good to go with the spin? Okay. Tell your husband 100%. Thank you for sharing you with us tonight. Thank him for sharing you with us tonight. You have helped make this very, very amazing. So without further ado, I'm going to grab this. And I know y'all don't want a close up of me, so we're going to switch it over. And I'm going to watch the chat. Miss Megan, I'm going to hit shuffle. And when you think we've shuffled it enough, I want you to tell me to go. So on your go, Miss Megan, we spin this wheel. And go. On. Why is my computer lagged out really bad? Dunder! Mr. Dunder, I still have your email, or I still have your address from the last clock that you won. I haven't either, to be honest. And he actually left, didn't he? Oh, wow. Did he leave and go over to Vice's, or did he leave for good? Oh, he's here. Okay. Whew. Dunder. Dunder, dunder, dunder. Dunder. So, Dunder, you're going to have to give me a little bit to get this one sent out because this one is so big that I'm going to have to ship it a different way to you. I mean, if that's what you would like to do, I'm 100% sure that Megan and them would um, find something to do with it to where they could raffle it off or whatever. $100%, brother, and I appreciate you for doing that. Megan, Dunder wants me to give it to you all to let you all raffle it off some other time. Okay, so that will be the other one that I bring up to you when I bring up the, well, just so those that were not here earlier, we're going to do this one more time. I made a couple of clocks special. This one right here goes to Welcome Home, to Megan. I will be taking that up to her in Columbia one day. And then this one here is going to Brandy Harriman Communications. So that one will be going up to Columbia as well. And then I have one more special thing before we go, before Megan gets off of here. Amanda, because of all your generosity and your help through everything, I have decided I'm going to make you a clock, the desk style, the smaller one, that I'm going to make and then send to you for you to have to remember these by. So, everybody, Vice, are you still doing your thing? That way we can send people your way. All right, everybody. Y'all head over to Devices if that's where you're going to go. Head to Keith's Discord. We will see you all there. Megan, you have a wonderful, wonderful anniversary. Tell Keegan, thank you again. Miss Amanda, if you could pop over into the Discord, I would love to have a conversation with you for a few minutes, along with the rest of my guys. Love you all. Thank you for everything that you did. Thank you for spending the last 2 hours with me. Until the next time, Dozer's friends and myself, Dozer, say thank you for stopping by Dozer's Workshop.